Am I pregnant? Good Lord, Taylor, why would you ask me that?
What's with this gift basket? I mean, why do you have all these baby toys? Morgan, why don't you just tell me? What?
They're not mine.
Then whose are they? Morgan, you seem so nervous. Is there something you're not telling me?
Amber, tell me you are not seriously considering moving back in with the Forresters.
CJ, I really don't know what to think.
It makes sense, CJ. It's what's best for little Eric.
No, it isn't.
Sure it is.
CJ, think about all the opportunities he'd have over there. He'd have everything he'd ever need.
Yes, he would. You could move back into the guest house. I would move into the main house. I already talked to my dad about it. He's all for it. And Stephanie would be thrilled. We'd all be there for him, Amber.
So, where does that leave me, Rick? Huh? Or is that all part of your little plan? Yeah, you take the baby and Amber, move back into your place, and just push me right out of the picture, huh?
There's no plan, CJ. We all want the same thing, and that's what's best for little
What's
Eric.
best for him is to stay right here.
Is it? Over there, he would have every advantage. A whole family who loves him, who took care of him as an infant. All his finances taken care of, his education, his medical care, everything. And it'd be great for you too, Amber. You know, you wouldn't have to juggle your schedule, your meals would be prepared, you wouldn't have any housework to do. You know, and if you ever needed to take a break, for instance, you could go to the pool, or the jacuzzi, or the tennis courts. You could take tennis lessons.
Amber, will you listen to this guy? He is trying to buy you off.
You take tennis lessons?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. That is not what this child needs.
What little Eric needs is stability.
No,
and he
Rick,
just
you have
doesn't
no
that
idea what he
here.
needs. Shut up.
Yes, CJ, I do. Okay, that little boy is a Forrester. He's a part of my family. He has my name, and he belongs with us.
No, where he belongs, Rick, is right here. Where he was raised with his mother. Where she wanted him raised. Now, I know this ain't cushy. But neither is life, Rick. Of course, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Now, I am telling you for the last time, I don't want my son anywhere near you.
He isn't your son!
He's just as much my son as he is yours. Becky's last wishes were for him to be raised by me and Amber, and that is the truth.
What do you say, Amber? How do you want little Eric to grow up?
She obviously wants what's best for him, Rick.
Well, that's why I'm asking her.
Amber, I need to talk to you alone. Right now.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. Will you hold him
Sure,
for a little bit?
sure.
Thanks.
Come here, buddy.
There you go.
I want to get you out of this place. Back home with me. Where you belong.
Amber, please don't tell me you're actually considering this.
CJ, this could be wonderful for little Eric. He would have acres of land to play on. He'd be so happy. He would have everything that he'd ever need.
Oh, really? Or is it everything you need, Amber? I am telling you that there is no way in hell I am gonna let this happen. And that is final.
Morgan, is there something that you're keeping from me?
No, of course not.
Then why do you have all these baby things in here?
I told you before, they're, for a friend. She's pregnant.
Who is it?
I was just someone I ran into on the beach. I guess I went a little overboard. I suppose I was hoping that I was buying them for myself.
Morgan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound so nosy.
Oh, no, that's all right, Taylor.
So this is a reaction to you still wanting a baby?
I guess, maybe.
Look, if you still want a baby so badly, why haven't you gone back down to the fertility clinic? I'm sure it wouldn't be as difficult this time.
No, I don't think so.
Well, if it means anything to you, I know in my heart that you're going to have a baby someday.
Wouldn't that be something?
Nothing would make me happier.
Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, the reason why I came by also is because I need to get a box of some swimsuits and things that I left in the bedroom closet.
No,
Get 'em
don't go
really
in the
fast.
bedroom,
What?
please.
Why?
It's a mess.
Don't worry, I won't even notice.
No, please. Oh, she can't see that bassinet. How can you say I'm thinking of myself when everything I do for him?
Because the kid doesn't need swimming pools and tennis courts,
It's
Amber.
more than that, CJ. He would be around Stephanie and Eric and Helen, and they are such wonderful people. They would be such a good influence on him. They love him. I saw it every single day when I lived there. They absolutely adore him.
I know that, Amber. I know that. But so do I. I love that kid. He means everything to me.
I know he does.
You know, I don't know what I would do without him.
But CJ, with the Forresters' power and influence, little Eric would have every advantage in life that we couldn't give him.
Amber, do you think for a second that I would ever let him down? I am completely committed to that child. Now, if I had to drop out of school and work day and night, hell, I'd even sell the insomnia if I had to. Whatever it took to give that child everything he needs in this life, I would do it. Now, I realize that it wouldn't be the same kind of lifestyle he would have with the Forresters, but Amber, I am convinced that a lifestyle is not what he needs. What he needs is love. Love from someone he knows is never gonna walk out on him. And I know, I can tell you right now, for the rest of my life, I will be there for him. And I know you will too. But can you honestly, truthfully say the same thing about Rick? Because see, I don't think you can. I mean, what if he ends up marrying Kimberly someday, huh? What then? How does our baby fit into that picture? He doesn't. Now look, I know we don't have much here, Amber, but we have what is important. I love my son, and I would do anything in the world for him. Please, don't take that away from me. Don't take that away from us.
So what's it gonna be? Are you and the baby coming with me? Or are you staying here?
Taylor, please don't go in there.
What in the world?
I can explain.
Please do.
Taylor, let me explain. You see, the reason that there's... I thought that there would be...
Oh, hey there.
Clark,
What's the matter, Taylor? Didn't Ridge ever walk around like this after he went surfing?
Surfing?
For sure.
I wasn't sure if, Clark was going to be dressed or not.
You could have just told me that.
Oh, Taylor, lighten up. It's time you saw a real man for a change.
It's okay. I really don't want to know what you guys were doing or whatever. You know, you could just go back to surfing or whatever you were doing.
Taylor,
It's okay. It's no big deal. Why don't you call me? Or maybe I'll call you later. We'll talk then.
okay.
It's all right. You don't need to thank me, unless you really want to.
Get dressed.
Amber, it's up to you.
No, Rick. It's up to both of us. Now, Amber, we have to consider here what Becky wanted. And what she wanted was for both of us to raise that child together.
Becky wanted my family to be a part of his life,
Yes,
too.
Rick, but she was very clear about Amber and I making all the decisions together. You see, before Becky, she left us this videotape, and it's all right here.
She made a video. Well, I'd like to see that.
No, see, it was addressed to just me and Amber.
She did specifically say that she wanted CJ and I to raise little Eric.
So this is what you want. You're giving up the best thing that could have happened for little Eric. For this?
Yeah, Rick. Thank you, but
And you're telling me you care about this baby?
I do care about him. We all do. But Becky's final wishes have to be respected.
Becky is gone. This is a person
No,
we're
Rick!
talking about.
That's where you're wrong. She's not gone. She lives. Becky lives because Eric lives. And every time I look at that child, I see Becky. And I will not, under any circumstances, let you take that away from me. Now, I think it's time for you to go.
No more screw-ups, you hear me? Not like last night. Never again.
Taylor. That was close.
I think I pulled that one off.
Clark, what are you doing? I thought you were leaving.
I knew that if Taylor saw that bassinet sitting there, that all hell would break loose. So I snuck back in. I took the bassinet and hid it around the side of the house. Of course, the towel idea came to me at the last minute. Pretty good, huh?
Clark, I really do appreciate what you're doing, but why didn't you just move the bassinet out and then leave?
Oh, it's better this way, don't you see? Now she doesn't know what to think.
No, I think she's drawn a pretty specific conclusion.
Oh, but she is not sure. She's not sure if we're having an affair or I was just really surfing. Either way, the last thing that she's thinking about are those baby toys. In fact, I bet she was so flustered, she even forgot she saw them.
You may be right.
That way, if anybody finds out that you're pregnant...
No one can find out I'm pregnant. Not yet.
Okay. But if they do, Taylor will put 2 and 2 together and assume that I'm the father. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I guess it is. You would do all that for me?
Whatever it takes, sweetheart. Besides, I've got my own reasons for wanting to get back at Taylor. After what she did to Macy, refusing to help her, and the way that turned out. Taylor needs to be brought down a notch or 3. The whole damn family does.
I can't believe I left my purse in here.
Okay, that's a good backup plan. But it's absolutely imperative I keep this secret for at least 1 more month.
You have my word.
I can't let anyone know about this, especially Taylor.
You're mad.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, Amber.
I'm not going to live with the Forresters.
Oh, but you were thinking about it. You were definitely considering it.
I was just thinking about what would be best for little
No,
Eric.
Amber, you were thinking about yourself.
CJ!
God, we're supposed to be a family, Amber, damn it. And families stick together no matter what. Now, you made a commitment. You made a commitment to me, you made a commitment to little Eric, and you made a commitment to Becky, and you were just gonna bail.
No, I would have never done that.
Oh, really? Well, you came pretty damn close. You were about to walk out that door. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you still left.
CJ, it isn't that
No,
simple.
Amber, see, it is that simple. You were gonna take my son and go live with the Forresters.
We haven't gone anywhere.
We were supposed to be a team,
We
Amber.
are.
You know what? Why don't you just go now? Why don't you just go now and save me the trouble? Man. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. You leave little Eric with me and you go live with the Forresters. You know what? Don't even bother packing. Don't even bother, because I'm sure Richie Rick would be happy to bankroll a whole new wardrobe for you. Go ahead, live with your swimming pools and your tennis courts. Go ahead, you'll be a lot happier, believe me.
Maybe I will. Yeah, hi Stephanie, it's Amber. I'm gonna come up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move in.
Oh, hell you are. You give me that phone. Give it to me. Now, you listen to me. I don't want anything to do with you or your family's money. We're doing just fine on our own. And you tell that arrogant jerk Rick that... What? Pizza, what the hell are you talking about? Who is this? Oh. No. I'm sorry. Real funny, Amber.
I know.
Oh, you are so dead. You are so dead. Master! Ever think about doing that to me again?
I'm not going anywhere, you idiot. I'm staying right here.